Abusia Wakwaba Edebakufi Countryman CTV. Na Bridget Otoo we were only recently or bought a year or mine a cheaper just a penny for a government no bo mechia enya some to cry. Now I know and America Aboagye and so any question a year studio na and somewhere course on Abusia as a weni and you can say a catch roll. Now a mu a denier to the stand say it got to a time where na Bridget Otoo person say a year Dr. Baumia, a year and cast be a okra, Eddie Bagana, so the baby campaign a whole lot of things and Abusia and the easy how. Emma America Aboagye, and the nation baby also a nation Casachi will say, a young trouble would capture a Ghana for Bridget Otoo can't throw them, then the answer Bridget Otoo. A drew a go to a tango to Mimpo, and Yano the ding. Abusia, this is a video a chance. I best say a moment because recently, na amount will be HSA yemfa miracle Aboagye ehun ensem kakra emfa mra no mu how we see edi ne dwuma na say or communicate to the people and as we debate on issues abusia we one of them ye kokkohwe ekwan a Aboagye edi Bridget Otoo efa so e wo studio abusia Ghana for do na e ka ho asem enye easy kra je say this guy akwano wo che say wa being when it comes to communicating ankasa to the public just all communicated to the public and answer to encophobia and argument and debate or you're very powerful. When the need agora or do about for sheba be or say or do to one because I was young cohe near quitti in somewhere coso embra and bad yakabian but was the numerous MPs and ministers, the party chairman, the constituency chairman, and all of that who are supporting Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. You are saying that they are supporting them because they don't have a mind of their own. Please. I am saying let this go on this show. And I won't fix it. I won't allow it. I won't even allow it. Please. Okay, good. Please. I am glad. This is about the third time you are making the same statement. The tapes are there. When I finish, I'll take the tapes. This is please. I'll take the tapes. In fact, I'll take. You don't need to finish it after this. Okay, so please set the record. I never said so. I've said that in this contest, there are degrees of influence within our party and within the governance architecture. The president had said he's not supporting anybody, and he's not called anybody not to support anybody. But the president at the same forum said that it may be somebody in his office that he's not aware. That is where I brought in the level of influence and degree. Other people, yes. Can I speak now? Please, so don't say that I've said so. I will say it. Let me tell you something. When I'm quiet, I'm listening. You asked Honorable Slightete why he, as for him there, he's not being influenced. He said he's fearless. In fact, the word fear. Oh, can I? Would you just let me speak? Okay, please go ahead. When you are asked why you think others are succumbing to threats and you are not succumbing, and you say because you are fearless, what does it mean? Are you not implying the others are fearful? Okay. What are you talking about? Me, I listen. You can start. Can I? Oh. I think we can move on. One question. The viewers have heard. No, because I'm not an MP. I am speaking. He interjects me, and then when he made a point about before, I kept quiet. He finished before I explained myself. Okay. He should relax. That thing there, he said it. It's on video. So you should calm down. Let me move on. Let me respond to that. These are serious matters. I am saying that let's put a finality to this establishment matter. If around the table what I have heard is my understanding of establishment, which is the fact that a lot of appointees, a lot of whatever. I said my understanding. Yeah, okay. I follow Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. Okay. Our job is to go out there and fish for numbers. Okay. It includes anybody, including the president. Right. Tomorrow, the president. Establishment is simply somebody to control the legacy of the president. Yes. The president will vote, and we are asking him that, Mr. President, respectfully, we want your one vote, and we want the vote of all your ministers and all your appointees, including the board chairman. Like Honorable Slightete. Okay, so I think why are you so uncomfortable? No, because I have a question. I have a question about your candidates. I didn't finish. That why is it that if Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia has done so well, why is he spending so much money on just a super delegate? Well, you are making an emphatic statement. I will. Let me start. For instance, the vehicles he imported. Which vehicles? Bawumia has not imported any vehicle. Have you seen any document that indicates that? Have you seen any manifest, any document that indicates that Dr. Mahmoud? It is a lie.
Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia's campaign has already come out to explain. He has not imported any vehicle.
But what I have asked you, even the source of the campaign, and you,
I am start 202 hash.
Even able to know that was basically not. I asked you before. I asked you before this was not. You said you
cannot import your views.
You couldn't tell us.
You cannot import your views.
Have I not asked you that question? Have I not asked you that question?
Let me say the fact.
Have I not asked you that question?
Which question? Let me correct your falsehood. I am telling you that it is false, a complete lie, that Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia has imported any vehicle. That's a lie. And establish that, because you haven't seen any invoice, any document that establishes the fact that Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia has imported any car. And we will not allow you or any other person to impose their views on any of these. So it's a lie. Establish that. Number 2, Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia has not spent any extraordinary money than should be spent in running this campaign. Wow. And you have no evidence, complete no evidence to say anything other than speculate and join the speculative bandwagon. Your job is not to join the speculation. Your job is to verify, validate these speculations. Once you have substance,
it's based on that.
Where is the substance? Tell me. Based on what?
Absolutely.
Based on what? Based on what?
I have seen it.
Seen what?
Oh, my producers has confirmed that there are people at the hotel.
But those people are come by you. You are saying that by your camp. How do you establish that it was by the camp? You see, there were 10 people running. You see the problem. Okay. The problem with the point you are making is that there are 10 people running a contest. You have seen people. You claim you have seen people in a hotel, and you assume that those people are in the hotel come by one candidate. When you have no evidence.
Why would they lie against your candidates?
But are you not here lying? Are you not here lying that the candidates imported vehicles? Why did you put out that lie?
It is not a lie.
Where is your evidence?
So you are not.
Where is your evidence? You put out a lie that Dr. Bawumia
It is not a lie. Even the blind person has seen that Dr. Bawumia has brought vehicles into the country.
If you have been able to put out that lie.
I came here to promote.
The only person who has a record of lying is your candidate.
I think you lie more than him actually, and you just put out a lie on this show today. Let me put that aside. The fact of the matter remains.
I'm not standing for president. It's him.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter.
Record.
The fact that they are not standing for president, you should continue to lie.
So, Mr. Mesa, I have a message from.
Quote it. They will not have it easy. We will not have one majority straightforward. They will not get it like that.
Oh yeah, sure.
I'm telling you.
And the person that go team they are called the runoff na Kennedy Japan. But he's not sitting down.
No.
Encourage the Ghanaians.
No. He doesn't need to tell Ghanaians anything. We're MPP member. What I say. To me, at this stage, it will be very unwise. So Obeka will co-independent.
Okay.
I'm sharing my free advice.
Okay.
It will be very unwise. That time I be catch you or say or co-independent, there will be problem. No. Said that time I didn't speak on the mind, say be a party. I said it, but it has come to pass.
Yes.
And I'm telling you, say at this point, fine. He has shown his capacity, and then the willingness and the feeling of the people, and how maybe his own party they like him. Now, there was certain 4 years. I'm just only playing the devil's advocate.
Okay.
There was certain 4 years. Should it happen, say be a President Mahama, former, be a no winning. Should it happen? And he just only made me proposal, but in just a validation. And obey now. MPP would have to go to another Congress in 2025, 2026. Canada, Japan will be meaningful. At that time, that will be a rare battle because His Excellency Bawumia is no more in the government. So the government machinery maybe will not be. I'm just only this. I'll go the other flip side of it. And to do honor, he will be very useful for MPP. Until at this point, and any kind of party, I will try any juice all these years. And it's Wakasa or Tenase. Nesse, where you know who from no co-independent, Papa, it will not catch up. He has lost big time. One time the party, no more President Bawumia, let's go campaign by ya. Obit ma take break, but don't take break ya. On one, no more party in campaign, no more break eating. On the other side, should it happen, say, Ebia, MPP said to me break 18 then there will be a pressure on NDC whom to produce 2028. Having in mind, say, President Mama, my free advice would also be, say, NDC should not think, say they have strong party. They shouldn't think they have strong party.
But they have?
They have a good party, but they don't have the presidential hierarchy, on the back line, and Oh, yeah, of course. Take President Mahama out of it now. Who is the next popular person in NDC?
They don't have it now because Mahama is there.
No, that is why I'm saying that every party you have a succession plan.
Anyway,
Ghanaian parties don't have succession plan. But I'm saying it's the government in power, and because of the incumbency for 8 years, there are certain generation, there are certain a year, a crop year, omoba, yabehu Kennedy, Japan. And you can say, in the mind of every Ghanaian, your His Excellency Baumia, but then you are certain Kennedy, Japan, where you need to NPP.
yes.
So that line or ho, a certain Adeni Mobia on unity, into your backline, into say President Mahama in the case of NDC, on backline when. Okuje tu Felix Ofusukwache honorable Omane Boama I said Nkatia after 4 years no ayemre kakra bukura poma no ogina home ulma waya de Sylvester Mensah but Sylvester in 2016 and sanan ko kekan ho look at how he went out I made a million that what they say every free ankra no sisi no the party is quiet. And they have to also look at it, say, His Excellency President Mahama had been very useful in the last 12 years, in the last 16 years. But whatever that it is, fatigue beba, or bebre. And the ones who feature 3 times, may God forbid, and I do 3 times and San Roba. So who feature 3 times 1 year, but at that time age has also caught up with him. So when Timan could be an asokas okay, wabro kojina home, said Okai after 2012, 2006 okas okojina wonyen decided. What would NDC do? Anything a man back because 2016 no okaso person kodolfo okotras no ogina home on decide obey. But he realized there was the party. There was no any strong force to compete. 2020 was a unity, 90-something%. And Aboagye and was certain or said, the 2 parties, almost building up the party succession plan for the next generation of the president. Now, some more build you omudia. Mamon build you excuse me to say quote unquote. Say they see Fesika. Say they see this Gessie. Because young boys that went into politics, and that's from President Mills to President Kufuor one feature young youth no too much. But President Mills, President Mahama, and His Excellency Nanado, these 3 governments talk about the last 12 years. Youth ni be about 40-45% in there. In the bracket of 45 years down. And then they about Ghana politics. Boys in Miske Dicha and Kokrafono. So we have a problem. Because if they do know, say there's a certain plan, a better rockon, Udilam to say Botswana versus Mogamoye na Edaho, Namibia, Swapu, why did Daho, and Tienzo Usu qua away neighbor. And you so wouldn't say a behitwa, misbehave or ministry. You try to create name, make a name, and may not making a bad name, make an impact of the ministry. And then on do ministry our budget. Then no my
say come back to history. Now you share somebody like former trade minister, a party away from the biggest political party we have in Ghana now as we speak.
Yes.
A war bad and that's a negative effect.
Any negative effect mobia. Any negative effect mobia. He's a party person. But to me I would say Honorable Alan Chomartin. He didn't create much as a constituency for his own. I will be to identify say Kasubina Nanka Bitmaka say you zoom in and I say Ubitmaka say and constituency and I say constituency
not like Kennedy Japan.
I was central region because one co-parliament da. And one co-parliament dance so the grassroots the constituents executives near there you need a certain constituency. But men who say be a Sunyan constituency bino ubit my writing name on top of it. And yes, much as he was very popular in the party, I think say politically or relaxe kakra. Not that was standing, no. He's still useful, say that will make 2024 election, like I told you, an interesting one. Because goom, what then sorry ma any pro incroma philosophy kakrano, odinya 116,000. Now she create a population there on to 40 million. Now a third party, only 116,000 members.
Sad.
It is the most saddest history of mankind. What is the mission? And what does it mean? His Excellency or the friends, Honorable Alan Chomartin, rough calculation plus minus. So step out na for Anthony year, obetima catch bed 150 to 200,000 nationwide.
I think he needs not less than as a region be so betin the 2024 call run off here region be 25,000.
What the region be 25,000. Put down it is not automatic say so nya region be 25,000 because main parties in nya region be no winning. Money generally Ghana, the whole general Ghana, otiminya 200,000. These two parties will margin difference in only 200,000. All things being equal, plus minus. Only 200,000. MPP year about when 50.8, 50.1, 52 on Trabebia. NDC year about when 50.2, 50.3. All margin 40,000 they are winning elections were Chromasi under 2008. 40,000 margin 10 and MPP anko. Do you understand me?
Yeah.
The Ebenya larger margin and a bigger margin in the history of the Fourth Republic. And 1 million. Because I know look at the time then nebia aggression ebia said the Nyama is cool. Where I said the two parties all things being equal. And why it makes it watertight this year and say NDC for what fear come at Jomache 8 years share ewa chon into my watch room to better. That is why our position, no, they are eager to vote. Now the incumbent government also want make enemies within your own party to a number be reduced plus minus. And when number they reduce, a certain Alan Chamatin who is honorable, our war government also be free because Alan Chamatin faithfuls, only 10,000 krana or domukwa a best shorten. And send a goom so this your best up game no. And a certain new force.
Like you.
I don't know. A certain new force. Elections. Certain new force. So I'm asking. Almost so eba. Now, if all these things collectively, new force for ba, Joyce Oba, and independent, grand independent alliance could fear you. But this is like a muabum. So many gum Henry and Mr. Alan Jamatin Kabuma. So me, if I were to be Alan, I use my stature. I'm not talking about structure, my political stature. I'll use my political, maybe a dinner, wagana, and then the rule sit here. Why, gentleman? What I say? Anyway, elderly man compared to all independents, or put 2 million together, or 2 million, or get 300,000, 500,000, you pay election 20 times, or be a new bit mania. Into 2024 is the destiny.
All right, 2024 is the destiny whereby the two major political parties, omu leading in every certain direction, certain place.
Oh, I can't say northern region. Northern Ghana.
But we are going to have a history.
It's only history that is made, but I don't see any difference because, of course, Southness. Why is it a big deal? All the time, say to me, Southness bear 5. No mere presidential candidates. Why for once, Northerners 2, a presidential candidate for the two opposition parties, a big deal. Yenya from South, maybe be His Excellency Rollins, or down or no, President Kofo, non so President Mills, but I know there, and yet any news. The bottom line is that it is the turnaround time of the politics, the political dynamics. Don't forget, say, dear His Excellency President Rollins. Nyame fa ne claims odi 1982 after na ade na year the results because 1982 no o push more northerners and o push more votarians o push more equipment and odi gas and odi year in the government into over the period onu kra ache sa loto key ache after na eto. Do you understand me? Enti hwe ye the likes of Haruna Mo a omu nyina so ewo ho but ewo time kakra they would also become very popular or bigger also to contest for. Until Yabet Mababinyan said, Yabenya Bibi, President Kufo Baye, President.